What the fuck? So it's about, I don't know, minus 12 in here. The garage isn't terribly well insulated or anything. You guys can see the bit of a crack for some reason. I don't know what's causing that, but anyhow. I'm getting to the bike. So basically last night, I tried to get the bike started, and I did eventually by bump starting it at work. The night before, actually, when it was doing the same thing, so I actually just ended up getting a ride home that night. The night before, I took the battery out, put it on the tender, came back to work, and left it on the tender all day. All day, I didn't leave it outside at all because it was really cold, like minus 20. This whole week's been like sub-zero temperatures, like pretty much every day, especially at night. During the day, it may have went up to minus 15 or so, but yeah, that's it. That's about as warm as we've been getting this week. It's been the coldest. The temperature we're getting now is the coldest it's been all winter, which is interesting. Because January was not too bad. It wasn't too bad, and we didn't have that much snow. Then February came in, and it was just like, okay, snow, guys. Really cold temperatures. But anyways, so I was riding. I let the bike warm up. Like once I got it bump started, I left it running for like 10 minutes. You know, to try to get everything warmed up and all that, because it was really cold and it's been sitting outside all night. Yeah, the other night. But yeah, as I was riding it, the whole instrument panel here decided to just, like, the whole bike would just cut out. Like there was no power. The whole instrument panel. Sorry if I'm shivering a bit. I should have wore a coat. It's pretty cold. Anyways, yeah, the whole instrument panel turned off, like everything. And the FI light would switch on and off. And then eventually only the neutral light would came on, and then there was just nothing. So I'm not sure. It definitely could be just the battery is just not holding a charge at all. When I did try to start it, with the battery apparently being on full charge anyways, according to the tender or whatever. Like it was on green when I took it out of work. I literally put the battery in right before I left. Only the green light here was coming on. There was no FI. The FI light would only come on when I try to bump start it. If that indicates anything. So, yeah, I was pretty upset. I had to end up pushing this bike home for several kilometers, and it was definitely one of the most physically challenging things I've ever done. In the sense of just endurance, strength, you know. Yeah, I'm sore today, but anyways, I'm happy I got it home. Yeah, I'll show you guys see, like, nothing. Like, if you turn the switch, kill switch, blah blah blah, touch in, no FI light, no neutral light, totally dead. I can try checking the connectors on the battery, but I mean, I did put them in pretty tight, so I doubt it's a loose connection. And I could try putting it on the tender again, but I think I would probably end up with the same problem. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. Pretty much only, even if the battery is fully charged, only the neutral light will come on. And then if you were to try to bump start it, then the FI light will come on. It's just strange, though, that it cuts out when you're riding it, because you think the starter, the starter or whatever, the starter would charge the battery, right, as you're riding it? I'm not that mechanically inclined, but, you know, that should be how it works, right? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll give you an update after I put the battery on the trickle charger, and then show you guys what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
batteries inside right here. Well, on the terminals. Now, when I plugged it in for about 1 second, it was on the solid red, meaning it's dead. But it was for about a split second. Now it's saying it's on the almost charge thing. So yeah, which is weird because yeah, if it's almost charged, it's still start up, right? Alright. Well, I'll get back to you guys. This thing says it's fully charged and I reinstall in the bike. Alright. So I don't know if you guys can see, but both the terminals well connected. Oh, that white stuff, by the way. Yeah, like any of that white stuff you guys can see. That's just battery. That's just like a sealant to protect them from rusting. Yeah. That's all that is. It's kind of dirty under here, but anyway. So let's see if it starts. Okay, so you guys can see that. See, now the neutral light's coming on. No FI. Started. Alright, we'll leave this thing warm up for about 10 minutes, and I'll come back, and then I'll turn, so we'll leave this thing warm up for about 10 minutes, then I'll come back in a couple hours and see if it starts. That might tell us if it's a battery problem. Alright, well, it's around minus 15 in here, around minus 15 in the garage. Got the garage door open. Okay, so tried starting it up this morning and it worked. And right now we're getting closer to the really cold temperatures. So let's see if it works. Okay. So it looks like it could be a problem with the cold. I'm not sure. Like the battery is just too crappy to handle the sub-zero temperatures. I don't know. If you guys could, I don't know. Like, it cut out the other night when I was riding it. This morning it started kind of rough, but it started. And yeah, I don't want to chance it until we get over minus 10, the single digits. I don't know. Either that or I'll have to change the battery. I don't know. Okay, let's see. See, that's what it sounds like. Okay, let's retry. If you leave it off for a bit. Okay, see now? FI light's coming on. Try kill switch. Okay, nothing. Okay, now let's wait till the FI switch comes off, just like that. Nah, it won't crank over. It's just enough to turn on the panel. I'm guessing the battery is kaput. I don't know. If you guys know or have any advice, that'd be awesome. It's pretty cold out here. I'm going to go back inside. Anyways, thanks for watching.